1 year ago, I pushed my body and soul way over the limit by doing a 24-hour race in BeamNG. And while it was a memorable experience, I promised myself not to take part in any other unhealthy challenges. Well, I did it again, but this time it was much worse. So bad in fact that once I finally beat it, I completely disappeared from the internet. But now, I am back, and I'll tell you the story of how I beat BeamNG's hardest challenge. This all started 6 months ago, when I came across a stream by fellow YouTuber and professional racing driver Jimmy Broadbent. Now Jimmy mainly does iRacing streams, but he does occasionally play some BeamNG. At least, he did. Because this very challenge completely broke him.
Gets fucked. Gets fucked. Oh my god!
To the point that he hasn't played BeamNG ever since. And so what did I think after witnessing the best driver on YouTube have a complete meltdown?
I could do that.
So, without even having tried the challenge myself, I had the idea of not only completing it, but also doing it in the shortest amount of time possible. But before showing you what it took to complete the challenge, let me explain what it actually is. Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate obstacle course. Created by the sick man who goes by the name of Spieler, this is easily BeamNG's hardest parkour map ever. And with exactly 100 obstacles and 10 different levels, it's also the longest. But while the challenge was intricate and complex, my plan to beat it was pretty straightforward. Brute force my way to the end of the map and keep redoing it until I set a time I was happy with. So on April 21st, I went live with my microphone muted to turn my plan into reality. And so with that in mind, I set off to do the impossible. Level 1 is by far the easiest and shortest of the bunch, but after taking 30 minutes to complete it, I knew I was fucked. Now let's say that hypothetically every level is the same length and difficulty as the first one. That means it would hypothetically take me 5 hours to complete the challenge, which doesn't sound too bad. Well, guess how long level 2 took? 45 minutes? An hour at most? 90 minutes. Now if I were to do the math again, with every level taking 3 times longer than the previous, it would take 885,720 minutes. That's 615 days. Luckily, I wasn't that fucked, since I then managed to be level 3 in an hour and level 4 in just 30 minutes. But then came level 5, and I swear, nothing could have prepared me for the pain I was about to experience.
No! Cazzo.
The combination of a long wheelbase, high center of gravity, and made this level way harder than the others. And after 90 minutes, half of which was spent on this single motherfucker, I finally gave up. No! My plan had failed, but this just made me even more determined. And so every week I went live, starting from level 1 and slowly getting closer and closer to level 10. And on May 17th, I had finally reached it. After 5 hours. So I ended the stream and 1 week later went at it again. But this time I got to level 10 1 hour quicker, which meant I still had enough energy to attempt it.
Can't be that hard, right?
Man, was I so wrong. To put into perspective how hard level 10 actually is, the difficulty jump from level 1 to level 5 is the same as from level 5 to level 10. And it's not harder because the obstacles require more scope to complete. It's harder because it's 2 or even 3 times as long as any other level, but with the same number of checkpoints. This means there's an order of magnitude more chances that either you or your clapped-ass car will fail. And even mentally, the fact that you could fail here and get reset way over there raises the stakes immensely, which, for someone like me who gets debuffed when under pressure, is absolute hell.
I really am in great pain. Mannaggia cazzo. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh. Ma vaffanculo. Don't fall, don't fall! This may work. Fuck!
Turn left.
Oh no, oh no. Fucking hell.
And after 1 hour of blood, sweat and tears, I only managed to get here. So in the next stream, I decided to start at level 10 and keep going until I managed to beat it. And with only 2 obstacles left after 1 hour and 15 minutes, I honestly thought I could finally end the stream in less than 4 hours. That's because I was still unaware of the chocolate bar, in which I kept getting stuck in the same exact spot for almost 40 minutes.
What?
But once that was done, there was only one last obstacle between me and the finish. Up until now, every obstacle had, you know, one obstacle. But this last one, well, it kinda had all of them. Which resulted in me spending 2 hours to complete it. But that's right, I did finally complete it. Though not in a good time, and still, I had only completed level 10 without having done anything else. To set the record, I had to complete the entire map in one session. Before carrying on though, I would like to take a moment to share my appreciation for the sheer variety of pain-inducing obstacles this map offers. From balls to ramps, and from cheese to... You'll never encounter the same obstacle twice. And so, to celebrate this map in all of its horrible beauty, me and Spiele have decided to release some limited edition merch. Unlike most other YouTuber merch, this was actually designed by myself and Spiele, and it's actually somewhat wearable in public. These will only be available for 69 days from the release of this video, and not because it's a funny number. 69 days is actually the exact amount of time between the very first training stream and the record attempt. So go get yours right now at shopmoe.com before it's too late. And if you're a complete or absolute channel member, check the community tab for some sweet discount codes. Now to sum things up, I was 7 weeks into training and nowhere near being able to set a somewhat competitive record. Technically, nobody had attempted a speedrun yet, so even if it took me 12 hours, I'd still have the record. Though it probably wouldn't last much. So what do you think I did in this very situation? Stopped training, did nothing for 3 weeks, and then randomly woke up one day thinking I could make it. But what I may have seemed out of hope, nobody knew I had a trick up my sleeve.
So you will see sooner or later that I have a little trick up my sleeve.
But what exactly was I talking about?
This is what is gonna save us today, because sometimes you just cannot turn the wheel quick enough.
That's right. My plan was to use the wheel for those obstacles that required precision and swap to the controller for those that required quick maneuvering. And even though I had to constantly plug and unplug the wheel, this method turned out to work wonders.
Io took a poop in this stall, Sophie can suffer. It's too tall. It's too done. That shit didn't end, but fell over and scraped my left ball.
What the fuck?
Anyways, despite your wonderful messages, I managed to complete level 1 in just 5 minutes. That's 6 times faster than what it took me in the first training stream. This was a huge boost in motivation, something I desperately needed for level 2.
Okay, come on. Look at that. Shit! There's a fly in front of the screen, it's so distracting. Oh no, the balls. Oh no. It's nastily hard.
So far, everything was going smoothly. Too smoothly, in fact.
I've never done it this way, actually. This is the first.
But in reality, that was just me accumulating luck to complete the obviously 100% skill-based water level on the first try.
Are you fucking serious?
I meant on the second try.
Oh.
Third try.
But if you can... Fuck off!
But eventually, I got my luck.
Shortcut! Please, make it... Yes!
And that same luck also carried me through level 4 in less than 10 minutes. But can we really call it luck when all it did was get me closer to the
We did you take the kids out of the back of the van?
No, I didn't. Yes!
Well, that was surprising. I cleared my worst nightmare in less than a minute. But you see, I still made one huge mistake. Premature celebration. And after the most painful 6 minutes of my life and 18 failed attempts, I finally got past this last obstacle.
What the shit? It did a front flip! Yes!
Now level 6 is interesting because the main opponent isn't the vehicle or a specific obstacle. Instead, it's the front bumper.
Get that bumper off of me, look at that, the bumper gets stuck in your wheels.
But despite that, I still managed to keep up a surprisingly good pace.
Fuck. Yes! Very steep. Me afraid. Yes! Nice. Oh, yes.
Until, just like on level 5, I got to the last obstacle.
The fucking ABS on this doesn't work. What? What the fuck? Yes. 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 No.
On the other hand, level 7 was actually quite enjoyable.
Oh my god.
Jimmy Broadbent always, I saw him rage on this many times. Cooking that clutch. This one doesn't have ABS. Yes!
But this enjoyment was to be taken with a massive grain of salt, also known as level 10, which was getting closer and closer. And trust me, you're gonna want to watch until the end, because it may just be the best depiction of the human mind descending into madness ever recorded. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, especially because I still wasn't done with level 7. This last obstacle is quite tricky, as we've already come to know. But while Jimmy may be the better driver, I am the one with the many tricks.
This is a tricky situation. I told you guys, I told you!
But what I forgot to tell you during the stream was to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this shit show. Do it! And if what you've seen up until now is a shit show, then what's coming up is an explosive diarrhea spectacle.
Now the pigeon requires an insane level of luck and precision. For a pigeon, this one is so unbelievably hard. Look at how narrow these are. Jack Sparrow, no, Jack Narrow. Now there is a small jump here, as you can see. Fuck, okay. Fucking stay straight. Sub 2 hours here though. That is actually a really good time. Can you fucking... I was not... Yes! If I fuck it up now, I'll never forgive myself.
Luckily, after completing this other abomination, I breezed through the rest of the level.
Good. Nail it, nail it. Beautiful. I need a pit crew to clean my ass.
And after also zooming through level 9 in just 20 minutes, it was time for the real fun to begin.
Do we need to piss in a bottle?
Existential question aside, I had finally made it to level 10, which, let me remind you, is many times longer than any other level, but with the same number of checkpoints. Now, while I may have gotten here in 2 hours and 40 minutes, making a sub 4 hour run very possible, let's not forget that those 2 hours and 40 minutes had been absolutely dreadful. But despite being on the verge of mental insanity, the thought of finally being able to complete this stupid challenge kept me going.
Alrighty. Maintain the speed.
And I was going quite quick actually.
Ha! Ha ha!
Kinda. But then, something terrible happened. The creator of the map was calling me, and I made the terrible mistake of picking up.
I'm here to torment you, so if you,
Great.
You know.
This is even harder.
We're doing pretty good right now. So far, I haven't fallen off. That's what it is.
Don't.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's up to luck. I feel bad about this one.
And luck was something I didn't have.
That would be an interesting one to watch. I think you could do that one pretty quickly. Really?
Fuck
Okay.
off.
Yeah, this one sucks. So you've been on this one for like, what, 4 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. The car is decomposing.
It is, and it's gonna fall out.
And I don't know if it was just a coincidence or an actual curse, but it seemed like every time Spieler opened his mouth, something bad would happen to me.
Definitely more towards the kid audience.
No!
Especially since you're doing a speedrun, you definitely should avoid that.
Yeah.
Stop falling. Like, if we just stop falling, I think things would be better. You know, I think turning on mood gravity would help. Yeah, this one's not actually technically that hard. Come on, you got this, you got this, you can... Don't mess it up.
I hate you for saying that.
Me to teach you map making, I can help with that.
For fuck's sake!
That's fair.
And this is when I really started losing it. as well as beating my chair. But not too long after, Spieler finally stopped talking for a moment, and I managed to complete the chocolate bar.
You got this. Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
But now, it was time for the very last obstacle. And what happens next is absolute gold.
it is time for the last one. If I do it first try.
That would be insane.
Okay, don't mess this one up.
Good. There you go.
Fuck. Okay, well, so far so good.
You're on the easy sections though. I feel like it only gets hard towards the end.
Fuck. Uh-oh.
Hey, you're killing this section.
Come on. No way this is happening.
There's no way you mess this up. Come on, man. What'd you do? Did you do something?
You did it!
No, I didn't do anything.
And just like that, there were no more chances for me to come out of this challenge without being scarred for life. So I tried again.
I did a front flip here like so many times.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do that.
For fuck's sake!
And again.
Oh my god. What the
Don't mess this up.
And many more times after. So now just shut up and show you the best moments of me completely losing it.
Come on.
You got this.
What the fuck? Isn't that great?
I know you break it.
Are you serious?
You're probably gonna fall this round though.
Now that you've said that, I won't. Thank you. But I will get stuck on something in a very creative way.
Yeah, that will. You're gonna be like upside
Look,
down.
again!
You gotta use the vehicle I give you.
Fucking hell, how? Oh,
No way, you
what
recovered.
a save!
12 seconds later.
No, yeah, that's an issue. That's not.
I'm gonna cry if I fail it. Fuck!
Eventually, I managed to get back where I failed. And you'll never guess what happens next.
Come on.
Tactical
Where did I
movement.
fuck it up? Was it here or?
No, he's doing it again. He did it again. No
Fuck!
way!
I did the same fucking thing!
Yeah, that was not nice.
It'd be way easier with a different.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, for
That's awesome.
No!
If you give me remote access to your computer, I could do this.
No. But finally, after all this time and pain, I managed to clear this cursed spiral.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Okay. Okay, yeah, if you fail.
And one is done.
This sucks a lot more than I thought it would.
It does, it really does. Okay. I am past that point.
This is actually looking great now.
I'm taking my time with these turns, come on.
Alright, come on.
Oh my god.
Now, all that was left for me to do was clear this.
I have a bad feeling about this. What did my transmission just do? Oh,
Come on. You're so close. It's like every time you look back,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not much further.
how much
Come on!
longer do I have to endure? Come on, it is done.
The first speed run.
If I fall now, bro. Ah,
Yes! Yay! We did it! Or you did it, not me.
it is done.
And after all that pain, I was finally the world record holder on BeamNG's hardest map, technically making me the best BeamNG player to have ever lived. For a week. As much as I'd like this video to have a wholesome and inspirational ending like last year's 24-hour race, unfortunately, this was just fucking stupid. The only positive things I can think of were me actually following through and this sick-ass merch me and Spieler cooked up, which you should get right now before it's gone forever. Finally, shout out to all the viewers who watch me suffer live, and thank you so much for watching till the end. See you soon.